All right, begin.
What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. I hope each and every one of you are happy and healthy today. That's the most important thing. Now, before we go any further, I want to ask you guys a favor. If you don't mind, go ahead and punch that like button for me and also smash that share button so we can get this channel recognized. And if you're on Instagram, go ahead and give me a follow over there at NCTubTV so that we can stay connected. Now, with all of that said, let's go ahead and get down to business, guys, because I want to briefly start off by talking about Viola Davis. Now, if you don't know, Viola has come out and responded to all the criticism and backlash that she's received from her portrayal of Michelle Obama in the Showtime series First Lady. And it seems that her feelings are hurt. I love Viola, but this was a cringe-worthy performance and it wasn't her best. Now, ultimately, I understand the criticism and backlash that Viola Davis is receiving, and in my estimation is well warranted, right? But what I don't agree with is the fact that people are taking it too far and they're actually attacking Viola Davis's looks. And I don't think that Viola deserves that. Now, I will say this, not everybody agrees that Viola Davis should be receiving the criticism that she's receiving, because I was at the barbershop the other day and there were several women that were talking about the issue. And so basically there were a few of them that were saying, hey, why are we acting like Viola Davis is wrong here? Because Michelle Obama has a jacked up grill and she can barely close her mouth.
Woo, that'll do it.
But anyway, let's go ahead and get into Viola Davis's response to all the criticism. And so Viola says, how do you move on from the hurt from failure? Davis asks. But you have to. Not everything is going to be an awards-worthy performance. She continued, critics absolutely serve no purpose. And I'm not saying that to be nasty either. Yes, you is. They always feel like they're telling you something that you don't know. Somehow that you're living a life, that you're surrounded by people who lie to you, and I'm going to be the person that leans in and tells you the truth. Davis added, so it gives them an opportunity to be cruel to you, but ultimately I feel it is my job as a leader to make bold choices. Win or fail, it is my duty to do that. Davis says portraying someone as prominent as Michelle was almost impossible, noting that you're either doing too much or not enough. The actress added that she doesn't have any personal contact with Obama, so she would not know what the former First Lady and author thinks of her portrayal. It definitely is not like any other job because we're playing iconic characters that people have ownership of. People know, Davis said. I mean, with Michelle Obama anyway, they know how she talks, how she walks, how she wears her hair, the different incarnations of her eyebrows. I didn't feel like I could approach it like any other character. All right, so you guys heard that, right? And so it just goes to show, even though Viola has all of these accolades and that she's won an Oscar, it just seemed that she suffered from a little bit of stage fright, right? Playing such a prominent figure, you know? And so basically this is the thing, right? It seems like she had a little bit of doubt in executing the role. Maybe not so much doubt in her confidence or maybe, you know, her overall talent, but I'm pretty sure, you know, she was thinking in the back of her head, and she admitted that she was wondering what Michelle Obama's fans, how would they feel about her performance? And basically they did let her know that, hey, you should have sat this one out. Now, one thing that I find rather interesting is the fact that Viola admitted that she has no contact with Michelle and she wouldn't know what Michelle thinks about her performance in portraying her. And so I find that to be puzzling because in my estimation, I would think that being the professional that Michelle is, that Michelle would have reached out and said something, whether she liked it, whether she didn't, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like Michelle would have contacted Viola, but the fact that she hasn't contacted Viola, and we've been talking about this for a week or so now, I don't believe that Michelle is pleased with Viola's performance herself. But anyway, I just feel like Viola just needs to fall on the sword, so to speak, in this particular instance, because that performance was hideous, and just accept her lumps, you know, as they come, because, you know, people are outraged that she was pursing her lips to that magnitude, right? And it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But what I want to do right here is I want to transition to the next story. Now, we all know that Meg sat down with Gayle King for an interview to talk about what happened with Tory Lanez. A lot of people feel that it was a bad idea. Some people feel that it was a good idea to go ahead and get in front of everything. But at the end of the day, people were calling her out for faking like she was crying, and they just feel like she's overall lying about the whole entire thing. Now, the full interview of Gayle King interviewing Meg Thee Stallion has dropped, and a lot of people are talking about the particular part when Gayle King asked Meg Thee Stallion was she ever intimate with Tory Lanez, and Meg actually paused and said no. I want you guys to take a look at it.
Led people to believe that it was a relationship, that it was that you two were dating. What was the nature?
We were not dating. We were really close. We were friends. We hung out like every day. And his mom passed too. So when I felt like we were bonding over that. And
did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like
yeah. Did you Megan? Did you have a relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
So why do you think he's putting out the story that the two of you had a relationship and that you're making the whole thing up?
I think that he is trying to deflect from the fact that he committed a crime.
Y'all, Megan is lying about that. I believe that she was intimate with Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that she's lying about the fact that Tory actually shot her, but at the end of the day, if she's gonna lie about this, what else is she lying about? Because I did a video a couple of days ago about this, and I talked about the fact that Tory Lanez publicly called her out and said that he was intimate with her and her best friend. Let's take a look at that real quick, and then I'll be right back. And it wasn't too long ago where Tory Lanez took to Twitter and he said this: "Good blank had me blanking two best friends and I got caught. That's what I apologize for. It's sick how you spun it though." Now, that response from Tory was because Meg leaked some text messages that took place between the two of them after the incident occurred. And it said, "Meg, I know you probably never going to talk to me again, but I genuinely want you to know I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. And I was just too drunk. Nonetheless, blank should have never happened, and I can't change what I did. I just feel horrible." Now, Megan did respond and she said, "Blanking two best friends? Ninja, you shot me. You know what you're apologizing for. You keep putting a narrative out that me and my friend fell out about you, and that's not true. Why are you skipping over the shooting? Just admit you shot me, because she definitely ain't do it, and I ain't shoot my damn self." Then she says, "You think it's okay to shoot me, then harass me online and make it like this was some weird cat fight. What the actual blank is wrong with you?" All right, so I want you guys to correct me if I'm wrong. So I just played you guys a snippet of Tory Lanez basically saying that he slept with Megan and her best friend. When Meg responded, she didn't deny the fact that she slept with Tory Lanez. All Meg said is that her and her best friend were not fighting over Tory, right? She never denied that she slept with Tory. And so my thing is that if someone is lying on you, saying that they were intimate with you, that's the first thing you're going to address. Because one thing about women, if you lie on them and say that you were intimate with them, they're going to let the whole wide world know that that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? And Megan didn't take that opportunity to do so in that instance. So I feel that she's lying about that. And you also have to take into account that when Gayle asked Meg that question, it looked like she got shook. She got quiet and then she responded. So her mannerisms were very telling in that regard. And so I just think that Meg was being untruthful. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it all the way 100. Come on, Meg. You know you slept with that Keebler elf. You know you slept with them. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go and let y'all have that in the comments. Drop down and let me know what you think about everything that I talked about within this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.
Well,